Hey guys, I'm alive. I made it through the flu. I'm here.
She's still sick.
I'm still sick, but I'm here.
She's still sick, but she's hungry because
Starving.
she hasn't eaten in 2 days.
I had a cup of broth earlier today, and maybe like a handful of crackers, but that was it.
And she decided to have soup and wraps for dinner.
Soup.
I remember when I was sick last year, the first thing I did, I remember Kaki yelling at me. She's like, "Why the fuck would you eat that on your first day?" You remember that? I don't remember what it was.
It was after you got some thrown up. I don't remember what you were eating though.
It was something heavy. Wait, no, it was soup. It was some kind of soup.
No, it wasn't soup.
Yeah, because you should have been chicken
with
noodle.
Sauce. It was something with sauce, and I looked at you like you were crazy.
It is what it is. If I get sick this time around, I will make sure that I do something very light, like toast. Toast.
Or rice cakes.
All right. So Kaki's got soup and some wraps, and then I've got.
You're very welcome, Tradmo. Thank you. I'm kind of feeling better.
Sausage and peppers, mac and cheese, hot dogs with sausage and peppers, mac and cheese on the side. I gotta get a fork.
Very, very hot.
But I'm going to take a bite first to see if I like this a lot. Tips?
Yeah, no. He was messaging me last week about tips. I gave him some good info. I think I did anyway.
About what?
Off the top of my head, I really don't remember, but I do remember having a very lengthy conversation about. I can't remember right now, guys. I'm sorry. Trevor, I'm sorry, but I know I did give you some good ideas and like some good tips.
About food?
No.
Or about
working out, dieting. Not tracking your workout calories. You shouldn't count those. Those are bonus calories. Things like that.
Oh, that makes sense.
That was about OMAD. That's right. I'm so sorry.
Are you new to doing one meal a day? Are you having a hard time with certain things? Because you know who helped Kaki out when she first started? This guy right here. Mm-hmm.
It's true. Well, to an extent, I had to teach you how to use my fitness calendar. I show you.
No,
I had to show you what a serving of mayo was.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Where's my headband?
I don't know.
I got ketchup in my hair.
Already?
Yeah.
Lucas is moving. Lucas is still very sick, unfortunately.
I had my blue headband always around. Oh, I got ketchup all in my hair. Fuck me.
Hello, Nelson.
Oh, Kagi's
Welcome
back. Kagi's back, and then Nelson appears. Nelson, you still in Florida, dude? Oh, this is.
I've been on and off, Jamie. What's hard is when family events come around, you find yourself eating multiple times a day. I do remember our conversation because you asked me how I handle that. I said sometimes I do too. And you just scale back.
Hey, my meals.
Hey, my meals.
I mean, if you're worried about when family comes over or somebody's peer pressuring you and come on, Jeff, eat something.
Or you're going to a wedding.
Or you're going to a wedding.
You want to be able to enjoy yourself.
Yeah. You could always prepare for it. Or eat a little something and then walk away. It's not like they're going to be watching you stuff your face the whole time. You know what I mean? Like for me, I can't control myself. So once I have a bite, one bite turns into a shit ton of bites. And then I'm full and I feel like garbage. And, I'm tired.
Still hot.
This is good.
It smelled good. Got back at midnight last night. I'm sure it was very depressing. I hate coming back from vacation.
Do you miss Florida already? Old
Zero
self-control
self-control at times. It happens. It happens to me too.
Listen, put me in front of a plate of cookies. Okay, I cannot control myself. It doesn't work out that well.
I remember barbecues, like our first summer, doing OMAD.
I did good.
No. You'd be like, all right, I'll just have a hot dog or a hamburger.
That was different.
And then there was a second plate.
And a third plate?
And then Jamie disappeared for a nap.
I remember that. I do. I remember that. Barbecues are my weakness. Okay.
Barbecues are my
It's not like
weakness as well.
it's not every day that the family comes over and throws a bunch of wieners on the grill. Burgers, and they're the shittiest burgers or the shittiest wieners, but
It tastes so good on that
they
barbecue.
taste so good on the barbecue. So it's like, what do I do?
I bet you hated it on that plane. Now you get to come back and pack up the store, Nelson. Aren't you so excited?
I've got sausage and peppers, mac and cheese, hot dogs.
It's not even coming up on there.
And then I know because it's on last night's stream. And then Kaki's got soup and wraps. Kaki hasn't eaten in 2 days,
No.
so I would have thought she would have went on.
I'm getting over the flu, so this is my meal, guys. I've banked like 5,000 calories over the past 3 days.
I went to work this morning and I told my manager, I'm like, listen, I said my wife's got the flu, my son's got the flu, and my daughter's got the flu. It all started with a headache. I have a headache this morning. I'm just giving you a heads up.
That's how it starts. Headache and then the stomach ache.
He's like, thank you for letting me know.
And then the fever and the chills and all that happy shit that goes along with it. And the body aches, I still have those. It's terrible.
I feel like now when you get the flu, and I'm asking for anybody that's had it before, when you get the achiness, is it possible that you
Nothing
only
helps
have achiness in one spot, like one area of the body?
I have it in my back.
I have it in my legs today.
I have it in my back and like on the sides of my ribs, just like achiness. No flu shot for me, no. The kids both got flu shots, but look what happened there. They both got it anyway.
Yeah, kids got a flu shot, but the flu shot doesn't always work.
The flu shot does not protect against all strains of the flu, as you can see, because both of our kids got the flu shot, and they
girl.
both got influenza A.
Listen, girl, I know
Yeah.
you're sick.
Yeah.
I know you're not feeling very well, but I can barely even hear you because I'm
Well,
chomping
what would
down.
you like me to do?
Talk a bit higher.
Well,
Should we get you a microphone?
Maybe
imagine
we
having,
should.
imagine having a microphone. Kaki's turn to talk. Jamie, no talking when Kaki's holding the microphone. Or imagine we had a little monkey walking around the table holding a microphone.
you have to go to a baby shower on Saturday. You're only going for the food. Well, there you go. There's usually alcohol at those too, Nelson, so there's a win-win for you.
Yeah, ketchup definitely makes this. A baby shower? What kind of food are they having?
I don't think Nelson cares. Nelson's just going to eat.
It could be someone that's on like a weird diet.
It's your dad's. What?
Why the ketchup? Because the ketchup makes this taste even better.
I'll put ketchup on a hot dog.
You gotta put ketchup on a hot dog, right? And ketchup and macaroni and cheese is not disgusting. It actually tastes very good. Add sausage and peppers into this. You got yourself a flavor bomb right there. And that's like not even me exaggerating. This is fucking good. If you were sitting right in front of me and you asked me, can I have a small bite? I'd say, fuck no, I'll give you a whole wiener. A whole one too. Not one that I bit. I would share that with you. Do you guys
No.
like to drink when you're out? Jamie takes a Bud Light. I do. I drink a Bud Light or gin and tonic.
I like wine. Wine's my drink of choice. Merlot, to be exact.
If you're getting classy, Jamie, it's a gin and tonic. If you're getting me, you get a Bud Light. Which
Or
I
you could
do.
throw it back and it could be a natty light. We never know.
No, that's Ghetto Jamie. And Ghetto Jamie was fat and couldn't see his wiener. The natty lights went bye-byes when all the fat went bye-byes.
Oh, Nelson's having another sister.
I pray for... Your mom's pregnant? How old are
His
you?
dad.
Oh.
He's the same age as Thomas.
Yeah,
26.
boy. How many siblings do you have? I'll tell you how many I have. I got a lot. I got 3 sisters that live in Ohio.
Classy Jamie, ghetto Jamie, yeah. Until you get classy khaki and ghetto khaki.
There's different levels of Jamie, and that's like not even me fucking around. That's me being serious. I've got 3 sisters in Ohio. I've got 4 brothers. I got a big family. Who knows if I have, others that I'm not aware of.
A brother and a sister. My dad's too old to be having kids. Apparently not, Nelson.
Come on, Nelson. How old's your dad? And there's a reason why I'm asking this. Let's just say Let's just say he's 55 years old. You're gonna tell me when you're 55 years old you don't want to continue having sex? You're gonna tell me right now, at 55 years old, you don't want your dick to work? If I was 65
I don't
years
think
old,
that's not what he's saying. He's 46. He probably shouldn't be having another kid, is what he's saying.
well, I'm saying it feels better without the rubber on. You know what I mean? And you're gonna take that away from him? I mean, geez, if he's 55 years old, let the man live a
He's
little bit.
46.
He's 46. Okay, he's a youngin' still.
Nelson, he's only 10 years older than me.
That says something. Taggy's getting old. That says something.
Technically 11. I'm not 36 just yet.
His fiance is 42.
Oh. Okay, that's up there for a girl, but still it can happen. It happens.
It happens with like women that
It
women,
comes with a bit of a higher risk, but I feel like
women get
the older
pregnant.
you get, like
even older these days. These days, 42 years old to have a baby is not that old.
yeah, no, it's not. But
Hey, Munchkin.
it's not something I want to experience because I won't have the energy to chase around a toddler at that point.
Yeah, no. Kaki's next baby will be at 38.
You're
latest.
funny.
I'm not. Well, I'm
My
funny,
next
but
baby is gonna happen between now and never.
All right,
Hi,
well,
Munchkin.
somebody
I'm
else is
back,
gonna,
girl.
somebody else is gonna give me a baby.
Good for them.
Shoot me a DM, and we'll work out the arrangements.
Plan your funeral.
No. I told them that when she was good, you're gonna be in wheelchairs. Well, listen, if you take care of yourself this day and age, chances are you're gonna live a long, long life. And if he's 46 years old, 56, 66, do you see what some 60-year-olds look like these days? Like
Yeah, that's
60-year-olds are the new 50-year-olds. Like I used to think when I was younger, I used to think 50 was fucking old. Like holy shit, you're old.
I used to think 40 years old, and I'm slowly approaching that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 35 years old. I feel fucking old. It's like put yourself put yourself in someone else's shoes. Imagine you're in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how old are you, Miss Caggy? 35. Damn, that bitch is old. Would you
Oh
think
yeah,
that?
I know. Mm-hmm.
Like if you Google 35-year-olds even, and you see some of the actors/actresses in the 90s, that's just shows you right then and there how different people look from now to 15, 20 years ago.
Well, obviously.
No, the big difference. Like I don't feel 35 years old. I really do still feel like I'm early 20s, and I have not grown up. It's depressing, somewhat. It is. It's depressing to see where we are right now. In this stage of our lives with 2 kids.
Yeah, we're old. Fuck you, Nelson. I'll still kick your ass.
We're only, you're 10 years old, Nelson?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big age difference. Good thing you guys never hooked up. That'd be weird.
That would be weird.
Or did you?
Ew.
Nelson, shoot me a DM,
No.
let me know, bro. I know how Kagi could get after cutting some baloney. She gets fucking frisky, so I would understand.
Yeah, he's the one touching your butt, not mine.
He didn't touch my butt. Hey,
I'm
Chrissy.
only going for the alcohol. There you go. Alcohol in the food, Nelson. Hey, Chrissy, how are you? As you can see, I'm alive. She sent me a message.
Who?
Chrissy.
What am I sipping on?
I was hoping Jimmy'd be in here. I have a bone to pick with his ass.
This is a special double mug that has 0-calorie fruit punch in it. And I got this as a gift from my mom. Chrissy said,
From
welcome
Kohl's,
back.
I know.
From Kohl's.
Came from Kohl's. It was like $4.
Yeah, it was one of those it was like one of those.
It's like a double beer mug. Is that?
It's
that's
meant
what
for
it
beer,
was.
but I only drink on the weekends. Unless I have a shitty day, which I had a shitty night yesterday.
Excuse me.
Pinchy?
calling me a midget, my midget ass.
Ooh.
Jimmy,
When?
the other night when I wasn't here, before he knew I was actually really sick.
How'd you know?
Because he
You
sent
said
me
you-
screenshots of what he
Oh.
said.
Yeah, me and Kaki.
He's like, it's all out of love. You know I was kidding.
Yeah.
I
But
was like, well, I'm still going to give you shit anyway.
me and Kaki did not talk about the stream. Like the last 2 nights she's been missing. She didn't even ask me how it was. Which is fine. She's sick.
Listen, I wasn't even thinking about
Oh, so Dre,
nothing
what's
but
up?
feeling better.
I shouldn't have toasted the buns.
No, see, I liked my buns toasted when I had the hot dogs.
They don't feel toasted. They feel stale.
But see, if you didn't toast them, they'd be soggy as shit.
No, I didn't load these up with them. Here's what I would change about this meal.
I'm sure you did, Nelson.
I wouldn't have toasted the buns, and I would not have added onion.
Why? Why no onion?
I don't know, just... I know sausage and peppers goes good with onions, but...
My fever, yes, my fever is gone.
We're live on Instagram. And we're recording for YouTube. And then we're on Twitch as well.
My fever is gone. Lucas's fever, unfortunately, is not gone. I gave him medicine about 9 o'clock, 9:30. He was at 101.4. So I gave him some Tylenol. Out he went to sleep. So I'm sure he's going to need some more throughout the night. Knock on wood, that kid's feeling better tomorrow. He was miserable today. I felt so bad for him.
Kagi, I was actually thinking about doing pizza tonight. Or something like cheating-wise, because... Although, I guess you don't really throw up with the flu, huh?
He did. Lucas threw up. I didn't. Isabella didn't.
I wonder if this shit's gonna get me. Watch it get me on Friday. The night I'm supposed to enjoy pizza.
That was another thing Jimmy said. Goes, what's the over-under that the flu's going to ruin Jamie's weekend? I was like, I guarantee you he'll still eat pizza.
It's not funny, Jimmy Jam. I was really thinking about that.
Well,
big
his
wrestling
father
fan?
passed away.
The Rock's father passed away today. I did hear about The Rock's dad. Yeah, I don't know how it happened or what happened, but it's sad. It's fucking very sad. Rocky Johnson. I think he was in his 60s.
Yeah, I wasn't even that old.
I think. I could be wrong.
Flu was going around in your town, but thank God you haven't gotten it. Hope it stays away. Yeah. Seriously. It had me down for a day and a half.
I bounced back. Here's the thing. Me and Kaki are a lot like our kids with different things. It's weird. Isabella is a lot like me when it comes to bouncing back and getting better real quick. Like, she had that shit of 75.
She was better the
I thought
next
it was-
day.
Yeah. And then I'm trying not to jinx myself if I get sick, but hopefully I'll carry the virus for like a day.
See, I started to feel it Monday night, where my stomach just hurt, and I got a nasty headache. That's why I didn't eat, because my stomach wasn't feeling right. And then I got up Tuesday, still feeling the same. Went through my whole day of work. Halfway through my day of work, I'm like, holy crap! I'm like really cold. I come home and take my temperature, 101.1. I'm like, fucking great. Wrap myself in a blanket, plop my ass in a chair. Did homework with the kids. That was that. I was done after that.
And it just hits you, right? You wake up for it. Like, if I'm sick tomorrow, I'll wake up
But see, I woke up feeling the same as I did when I went to sleep the night before. I didn't feel it till like halfway through the day.
Really?
Halfway through like Tuesday, that's when I started to feel it. Like, I went on my break and I called you, and I sat down. That was my downfall. I sat down because normally I don't sit down, and I was like, oh my god, I just have to sit. When I got up, I was like, holy crap. Like, that was bad. I felt like a ton of bricks just fell on top of me.
See, that's my biggest thing. Is like, I don't want to be on the road and all of a sudden it hits me. And now I can't do nothing about it.
I'm stuck in a truck.
I'm really stuck in a truck.
Times 103 in bed for a week was awful. We did our rest to recover. Yeah, I have a pretty crappy immune system myself. The kids don't. The kids have pretty decent ones, but I've always had a shitty immune system.
They get that from me. Like I said, there are certain things that kids get from each one of us, like every parent. And luckily, they're strong little troopers, like their daddy. Immune system
'Cause
reset.
I'm a weakling, guys.
Well, you know you are. When it comes to getting sick and all that stuff, you know that.
Let me tell you something. I still did freaking homework. I did damn dinner. I did it all, feeling how I felt.
No one said you were
I know.
a
I'm
good
just
mom.
saying.
That's not what I was saying. I was talking about like being sick and feeling like shit.
I got pretty cranky towards the end of the night, though. I'm not gonna lie. I know I was cranky.
What, tonight?
No. Last night.
Oh yeah, you were a bitch to me.
Oh, I was a bitch to everybody because I didn't feel good.
She was a bitch to me when all I'm trying to do is get her to go to sleep. I told her, I have everything. Go to sleep.
And
Kids
all
are
I
crying.
hear is Isabel crying. I want mommy. I'm like, what
Kids
is she crying for?
Kids are crying. Khaki comes fucking running out. I'm like, go to fucking sleep. I told you, I have this. Why is she crying? And then Khaki yells at her. Like, I fucking told you to go to bed. I'm like, you always bitch at me that I don't do this, I don't do that. I'm doing it, and you're fucking just walking around like it's nothing. I've got it from all sides. Not right. Did you get napkins? You did. All right. I need a napkin because my nose is starting to run. Oh, yeah. You want to try mine?
I do. It smells good. I'm just happy I'm able to taste. It's not like I'm congested, but like I just have a terrible cough.
What?
I'm gonna use your fork.
Yeah. Listen, I'm going to get it regardless.
Here's the kiss of death right here. I'm using Jamie's fork.
And this is when it happens. I already have it. I already have it. It just hasn't shown yet. You got the job at Sam's Club? Congratulations,
Good for you,
Nelson. Nelson, we should have a party, bro. Pop some bottles, eat some Twinkies. You know what I mean?
Rat for giving you a hard time. No, he has to deal with me on a daily basis. That's enough.
Khaki, feel free to hit Jamie in the head with your rap for giving you a hard time.
He's got to deal with me all the time. That's enough.
She knows the truth.
I know I'm a pain in
It's like sharing is caring. Exactly, Chrissy. It's like I'm not gonna not give my kids kisses and stuff because they got the flu. I live with them. I'm near them all the time. They touch my shit. I'm gonna get it.
I've been giving him kisses on the forehead because I don't want a repeat of anything. Just gotta take the stupid drug test. Good for you, Nelson. Good luck.
Good thing you don't do drugs, Nelson. Do you do drugs?
He smokes some.
You smoke the ganja?
I saw you my pee, Nelson.
You don't
Good
want that
price.
pig. You don't want that
Turns
pig.
out you're pregnant. That'd be funny as shit.
No. Wouldn't it be funny if this is how Khaki told me that she was pregnant on the stream? You guys got to see my live reaction. That would be something special. I don't know what I would do. Of course I'd be happy. I'd be happy. Don't get me wrong. But I would think she's fucking with me and I'd get upset.
You gotta drink this detox drink. Well, I hope it works. I don't know how any of that works. I don't do drugs, so I can't tell you.
Wait, what?
Paid $65 for it. Was it off of Amazon?
For what, pee? You can't buy
Some
pee.
detox drink. Some detox drink.
Do you really need a detox drink to like help yourself? Can somebody get like withdrawals from not smoking weed?
I don't think so.
I
People
mean,
have like addictive personalities to things, but like there's nothing in weed that's addictive. It's not like cigarettes.
I'm not eating all this. I'm saving the last two sausage and peppers, mac and cheese dogs. Khaki, if you want one.
No, I don't want a hot dog.
I'm
already pretty full.
I went into tonight's meal with this mindset.
I got nothing to worry about, Nelson.
I hit my protein goal, according to MyFitnessPal, but I didn't hit my personal protein goal of 200 grams. I was only at 147, and I really didn't want to go over 2,500 calories tonight. So, considering I did not hit some of my goals, and this is very good, it is, but it's not the greatest. This isn't like, oh my god, this is fucking delicious. I'm gonna finish this wiener. Okay? I'm definitely leaving this on the side, and then these two. So,
And nobody's gonna eat it with all the germs flying around in there.
just you. You haven't eaten in 2 days.
I know, but I'm already feeling full. I've barely eaten. Tyler's like, I'm fucked. Not just Tyler, that's fucked. There's a lot of people that are fucked.
Tyler was like, fuck, who's Tyler?
At Best Market.
Oh,
His Lidl drug
Yeah,
test,
Tyler.
too.
Tyler, I could tell smokes. He just seemed like a... Is he going to Lidl or is he staying...
He was, I believe, offered a supervisor position. I think so. I could be wrong.
I will tell you one thing. When Best Market closes their doors, I will not be stepping foot back into that fucking store. Not doing it. Not doing
No,
it.
you can't, because it'll be closed.
Oh, I got connections. I have connections.
Oh, I am right. He was offered a supervisor position.
Tyler just seems like
You
that.
better start detoxing now.
What, he took it?
I think you did. That's what Nelson said. They offered it to him.
So Best Market does not drug test.
No.
Best
And
Market-
Best Market doesn't background check. They don't drug test. They do
No,
nothing.
Best Market hires criminals and people with warrants, and then
People that have actually like burglarized houses and shit, and they come into the store and take them down at gunpoint.
bunch of winners, huh? No. I'm all for the whole give cons
Nelson
a
knows what I'm
chance.
talking about.
I know who you don't want to. I'm all for that. Give cons a second chance or whatever it is. But I think you should notify
I am,
your
but
other
I'm not.
employees. Well, here's the thing. Let's say, let's use this as an example, okay? Let's say you are working your position, all right? Actually, let's say you're the manager of the whole store, and you want to hire me.
Yeah.
Jamie just got out of the pen doing 15 years, okay? For setting up a camera in the girls' bathroom, and
Voyeurism. Okay.
sure, let's just use that. And Jamie was doing this for a long time, and eventually he got caught. He went away for 10 years. Now, that's a felony, obviously, correct?
I would assume so.
So if I'm getting out, I think any job that does hire me, which I still think they should hire me, but they need to give their other employees, hey, we're hiring this dude
But
He
they're
got-
not allowed to tell you
Yes.
that. That's a privacy thing. No, what I'm talking about is
for safety.
if they
For
would have
safety.
background checked a lot of people wouldn't have gotten a job because they had warrants out for burglarizing houses, jumping bail for selling drugs, things like that. Like things that actually put the other people that work there in actual danger. Excuse me. In actual danger.
I
And
just
when the
don't.
store manager asks me to go outside to see if there's a car outside, and she won't tell me why, of course I went outside to look because she asked me to look not suspicious and see if there's a car outside. I did.
Hold on, there's a story here, Kagi.
I told you about this, and they took the car kid down because he was selling heroin.
Well, not you, Nelson.
Oh.
Nelson almost did an overnighter. And he got drunk in public. What'd you do, Nelson? I'm guessing it's drinking
You're
related.
peeing on a tree, aren't you?
Can you imagine that? What is something to be embarrassed, by getting arrested? Like, what is something like you don't want to tell your friends, hey, I got arrested. What'd you
You
get
did it.
arrested for?
Overnight, but it was for working. Yeah.
Like,
You didn't spend it in a cell on a hard mattress and no blanket. Peeking out between bars.
like
I wouldn't be able to survive
I
jail.
would be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed for getting arrested for whacking off in public,
All right, Pee Wee Herman.
getting the Pee Wee Herman treatment, or Or,
Hey, Tan.
hey Tan,
And spray painting Bosies. Wow. Public intoxication and spray painting Bosies. What were you like, 12? How old were you, Nelson?
I actually got a story. I don't think I should say it on here though.
Use your discretion.
I almost went to jail. I almost went to jail.
16. He did it when he was 16.
That's
You
all I'm gonna say.
badass.
I wouldn't say I got away with it either. I technically didn't do anything wrong. Technically. I've come very close on these streams talking about this. Years when I first started doing this with Kaki. When Kaki was right next to me, but she wasn't on camera. Mm-hmm. Telling the story. I didn't do it. I'm not ready to tell the story.
Don't tell the story. Don't.
It's not embarrassing.
Well, it kind of is.
Not really.
That's kind of embarrassing. I wouldn't tell it.
How
Why you
the-
almost went to jail?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's embarrassing.
No.
I'm not talking about the whole fucking story, guy. The big picture I'm talking
Gotcha.
about.
Yeah, no. That was stupid shit. It was dumb. That was a cop just being an asshole.
Now you want to know. Kaki can tell you Nelson privately in person. Not through social media. Uh-oh, you got a bad boy side? Chrissy, you got no idea. It's a side of me that I don't know how to explain it. You finishing your soup?
I really should.
I really would have thought you would have had like some kind of chocolate or a cookie or a brownie.
No, I'm like so full.
I'm done too.
I was thinking about everything under the sun to eat today, guys. I was so hungry. I could barely eat this. This is like less than 1,000 calories.
I don't even know how much I'm saving here tonight, but I do know for a fact that this weekend coming up, I want to do something different with my sweets.
Like,
I don't know. I want something different. Like, I definitely maybe oatmeal cookies.
oatmeal cookies?
Yeah, I
Ugh.
did something with oatmeal cookies like 5-6 months ago. I'm like, holy shit, this is amazing. I don't remember what I did. I don't remember if it was those cheap ones with the white frosting. They're very good. They're cheap.
Oh, they're so gross. Oh, I'm
Hey,
not a fan of
Lisa
those.
Marie. Yeah, Kaki's. She's feeling a little bit better.
Hey, Lisa Marie, how are you?
She's starving, but she's still sick. She's still sick. The question is, am I going to be sick tomorrow night? Is this seat going to be empty, or is it going to be occupied?
I said that you probably got arrested for peeing in public. You peed in the parking lot of Taco Bell, you idiot. What's wrong with you? Oh, you'll feel it. You'll know.
Well, considering by the time I do get sick, you'll be better. The stream will go on. I might not be sitting here. I'll probably be sitting here to get Kaki going. And then I'll walk away. Right? Like last time.
Probably.
Because somebody will be eating their dinner. And worst comes to worst, I have a cheat note, like a cheat book, that usually propped up here with ideas to talk about that I haven't been using.
In weeks.
So if I'm, let's just say, sick tomorrow, Kaki could write little cheats. And I would hope that there's people in here to keep you company.
Yeah.
Like, it was great for me last night and the night before.
Well, you're used to doing it by yourself. I never.
I'm
do it.
used to doing it by myself, but don't get me wrong, I'd rather do it with you. I don't mind it being alone, but... You ready for bed?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nelson.
Oh, Nelson, you dirty ham, you. We are going to bed. We will see you tomorrow. We will definitely see you tomorrow. At least one of us will. I'm hoping that, like, I I'm hoping if
Was
I
your
do,
stomach hurting?
I hope if I do get sick, I get sick on Sunday. What, me?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
Like,
No, like cramping, hurting to the point where it like makes you nauseous.
no.
No. All right, you got another day in you.
Hopefully, if it does happen, it happens on Sunday. Hopefully. Having dinner together, right? Or was that the night before?
You and Jimmy.
Yeah, last night, you and Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy Jam was eating dinner with me last night. He was. But, you know, Jimmy Jam talks to you guys more than he talks to me. And I'm fine with that. I'm out 100% fine with that. Jimmy Jam is a good.
He's a good dude.
He's a very good dude. You know, I mean. Alright, you ready to go?
Yeah.
We will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Good night, guys.
End the fucking stream for me. What, did I miss something?
No, you.
What did I do? Good
You're
night,
still
guys.
singing it.